Huh, what do we got here? Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I'm Foxy Bartender, and I'm looking at some bottles that my friend has left with me today. They are here to teach us a drink. I'll let them introduce themselves. Come on.
Howdy, Fox.
Good to see you, Seth.
Good to see you, too. My name is Sed. I'm going to be... Can I do the thing?
You can do it. You can do it.
Yes. We're going to be making the Paris, Texas.
You did good. That was good. That was good. I like that. I like that.
We're going to start with some Gifford Elderflower. We're going to do a quarter of that. And Gifford Elderflower is just a French liqueur, elderflower flavored, super floral, kind of sweet. That's kind of the theme of this drink. It's floral, delicate, with I feel like a touch of sweetness that you start to think it's sweet before it actually just turns out that it's not. You're like, oh no, that's just this. Second is homage, which is also a French vermouth. We're gonna do a ½ ounce of that. Go with calvados, which is a French style brandy, apple brandy. We'll do a ½ ounce of that. And lastly, we're gonna do the Malbien Zacate Limon. That is a lemongrass flavored mezcal, 1.5 ounces of that. Lastly, 3 dashes of orange bitters. I feel like if you have it in this bottle. Gonna pop some ice in here. Gonna do a little bit of a longer stir.
Yeah.
I've got my glass chilling over here. Get that nice and cold. I feel like you need a long stir because this is a super boozy cocktail. And
you want to thin it out?
Yeah, you want to thin it out a little bit. You want to make everything palatable. Like I said, this is supposed to be a little bit more on the delicate side. And we're going to do a little cute strain.
We love it.
And usually I use the lemon, but we don't have that today. So we're going to still stay in the same citrus vein, and we're going to do an orange peel because it's still good. It's been tested out, it's tried and true. Citrus is not always interchangeable, but when you're a bad bitch, it is. You can do whatever you want. Live your dream. Sometimes I like to make it into a twist. Sometimes I just like to drop it in there. That's the Paris, Texas. Fox, would you like to try this?
I would.
Again?
Thank you.
Get into it.
All right. I'm already looking at the color. It almost reminds me of like a Vesper or one of those stirred cocktails that are super. Let me just shut up and drink it. Okay. What's it called again?
Paris, Texas.
Paris, Texas, here in Brooklyn. Gotta hit it on the nose. It's got this nice citrus kind of smell. I'm thinking that's the oils from the orange peel, but let's give it a taste. I think I know why it's called Paris, Texas. Okay, when you get into it, for me, I get those softer notes like French aperitifs, like a sweetness and a lightness to it, like a lillet. But at the same time, the mezcal has this grassiness to it that makes me think of wide open spaces, a Texas kind of thing. Maybe I'm off.
I mean, that's a really cool like interpretation. I always like hearing people express what they think something is. I feel like cocktailing kind of becomes an art form in that way. But it's called the Paris, Texas. It's based on a movie at my bar that I work at, the Nautico. All of our cocktails are named after films or old jazz standards.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's really cute. We have like a whole list of things to kind of choose from, and when I was looking to name this cocktail, I wanted to kind of speak to Mexico, which is what we now call Texas in America, but originally Mexico. So we have our mezcal component, that's our Texas.
Gotcha.
And then our Paris is our calvados, as well as the homage. They're both French products. I believe that Gifford is as well. It is product of France. Bam.
Wow. The calvados.
Yeah.
What is calvados?
Calvados is a brandy. It's a French apple brandy. Generally, Calvados has a lot more apple notes to it. I feel like that I've usually tried. This one is a little on the drier side.
Okay.
And that kind of made me excited to use it because it still has bright, yes, like appley notes, but it's just not as overpowering. You're getting like a really softness to it. And that's what I kind of like to go for when I'm making cocktails. I don't want anything to be completely overstated. I want it to be a little bit of something that you're going on a journey with and you can take your time sipping on, but you can also, it also might sneak up on you.
I think there's a magic to subtlety, and when I bartend, it warms my heart when people are like, this feels kind of weak, or whoa, how much was really in there? And like they have it and it does catch them and you're like, should have listened.
That is always like a really funny thing because I think that like as bartenders, we build our tolerance to certain things like so much, and we really can understand like just what even sugar content does to your body when you're drinking and how that makes you drunker faster.
We know the science, baby.
Yeah, you just know little things about it. So when you're watching people drink, you're like, please wait, you don't want to have 5 of these. I'm about to go do a wine harvest, so I would like people to follow along with that journey.
Oh shoot, she's gonna be farming, y'all. You wearing overalls?
I'm gonna be wearing overalls. No, I really want to like just wear stripper outfits while I'm farming. I want to be like hot and farming.
It's
like,
gonna look
hot
like
non-binary vibes while I'm farming.
It's gonna look like Tu Wong Fu.
I want it to be like, I want it to be like if this was a Lindsay Lohan movie in like city. I don't know, what's that movie called?
I didn't have cable.
Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. Either way, you can find me. Sid's Thirsty.
Right here.
Somewhere up in there.
And you can find me here at Fox's Bar. I'll see you soon. And Sid, have a safe journey.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Peace out.